everybody, and welcome back to some more Cart Life, the game where we run a wonderful little cart with Andres Potter, no less. We are going to continue from where we left off, and I believe we had woken up at 8 p.m. We had. So what I wanted to do, actually, is take this opportunity to head back into town and continue selling our stuff, which we should be able to pull off pretty quickly. We're not going to eat till we get there. We want to save our granola bars to pretty much ration as best as we can. We're going to continue not smoking as well, because I think we can actually kind of fend that off. I'm hoping we can anyway. So let's head out there, and we're going to get over to our newsstand. We'll continue selling newspapers for a couple of hours. At least that is the hope. And then we can walk back home, go to sleep, and then pay the rent the next day. Also, the next day I plan on wholly getting into either potentially getting... oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted. There are two squirrels on the street running around like morons. Anyway, maybe a bus pass of some sort, or checking out how much it's going to cost to rent an apartment, etc., etc. It's just going to be necessary. This guy's literally waiting for us to open shop, so we will take care of him. We're going to eat the item, and we'll get to work. I think we can pull that off. Whoop. Let's see. Begin sale. Oh, this is for him. I don't need to buy food from him. I just want to open up my shop, so let's see. There we go. We can open up shop. And hopefully, is he literally just going to stand there? If he is, that's kind of obnoxious. I hope I'm going to be able to sell some stuff. There we go. Good, good. Alright, it's Julian. We'll sell off whatever we got for him. We're going to start the Georgetownian sell, which is going to be B, and $6.50 is going to be his change. And I don't know how many we have left. We do have a stack of newspapers there, but I'm not entirely sure what that's going to be useful for. Oh, who's this? Let's exchange names. Okay then, I'm Alice Miles. I run the machine shop on Collins. Ooh. I have a muffler, so maybe that'll be useful for her. Or at least maybe for me at some point. Maybe I'll eventually get a car. See, you guys said go pawn off the muffler. I'm not quite sure that's the best idea. I have a feeling there's going to be something way more useful for it, outside of pawning it. We could pawn it, of course, but I'd rather not. Alright, begin the sale. And he's going to get a coffee. And a coffee brewed strong and dark. And he's going to get $4.35 in turn. Ah, I always do that every time. I meant $3.35. You're welcome, Clarence. Get out of here, you crazy bastard. What else we got? We've got Tony. What is Tony like? Well, let's just say hello. Yeah, sure, Georgetonian. That's fine with me. Absolutely. Yes, yes. See you later, Tony. It was good seeing you as well. And then we've got this guy right here. Let's say hi. Here's something. Oh, God. Do you have anything new to say ever? Coffee sounds good to me. We can definitely make some more money off of you. Absolutely. Coffee brewed strong and dark. And he's going to get not 7. He's going to get $6.35. I gotta remember that, because I'm really bad at this whole math thing. This is Omar waiting. Good old Omar. He's a very... I love how loyal our customers are. Makes me feel great on the inside. Well, let's see. We got, what does he want? He just wants to talk. Milk. Absolutely. Be careful not to spill any. Just want to throw that out there. So he's gonna get $4.01. See you later. Ooh, I got a tip. I think it was 50 cents, as I tend to get when I serve milk. Is that Dick? Dick wants coffee, I'm sure. But Meadow first. What can I get, Meadow? What does she know about Dick? Okay. Sorry, I tried. Just wanted to see if you knew anything about Dick, Meadow. Let's get the sale going. Oh, we still got Georgetonians left, which is good. $8.50. And no tip, unfortunately. Alright, thanks for stopping by. And we're out of Georgetonians. Well, we got coffee and milk. We could definitely sell some coffee. We know Dick's going to be buying some coffee. Let's see what Dick has to say, if he's got anything. I'm off to work. You have to work, dude. It's like freaking 8 or 9 at night. You just work all day, all night. You're kind of like me. You just work whenever you have to. Hot coffee coming up. And you're going to get 0 back. You're welcome, Dick. Have a good one. We may shut down soon. I'm ready to shut down everything. We're getting hungry, so we can't really do anything else. And this coffee wakes you up. Just so you know, this coffee is going to wake you up. Good job. I know. I like how this game is very supportive. It's like, good job, great job. I'm glad you did it. Thank you, game. I know it's very difficult to type out some of these things, as seen in my previous episodes where I completely screw everything up. He wanted a coffee. Coffee, brewed, strong, and dark. And 0 money. I wouldn't say that was a good job game. I think it's a little generous. I think I did okay. Oh, we're going to get $10 more. Which of the following artists was a cast member in Jim Jarmusch's Coffee and Cigarettes? Oh, my God. I have no friggin' idea. I just took a stab at it. I don't know these things. Alright, yellow! Oh, it's this guy. Alright, you're going to get a coffee. I'm okay with that. Be careful, because it is hot. And, 6.35. God. Well, we're making some bank. We are definitely making some good money. Hopefully, we'll only need 1 more week at this motel, and we can move out. And once we move out, we won't have to worry about hiding the cat anymore. And then we can, we can invite over Miss Sue Chin and show her around. Alright. 3.35. Good job. You're welcome. How much? Oh my God. Can we just close up shop soon? I think we should close up soon. What would you like? Coffee, I'm assuming. Be careful because it is hot. My typical warning. Good times. I got a 50-cent tip, and we'll close up shop now. I think it's safe to close up. We could go eat. Why do we have these newspapers? Like, what are these useful for? Let's go to yeah, okay. Stop telling me you're hungry. Let's go into the bar. Let's go have some crisps. Let's go talk to the bartender. Haven't seen him in a couple days. It's been a while. I would love to have some crisps. Let's have some chippies. Nom 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 nom. And a beer, of course. We'll have a scotch. We'll actually splooge on the scotch here. We haven't had a scotch yet. Alright, yes. Haha. Spicy, spicy stuff. 1 scotch coming up. Wow, we drink it slow. Jesus Christ. Drink is not the same as Ukraine. Okay, yes, I understand. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's close up. We don't need to do anything else. We are looking good. We could probably go to bed now. I don't know if the buses are running, but we'll probably walk back just to kill a little bit more time. We'll end up tiring ourselves out a little bit more. It's actually really goddamn late anyway, so I'm not even sure the buses are still going. But we'll find out, won't we? So let's head back to the motel. And yes, we have to go by foot. It's good for our lungs. It's good for our lungs. That's what I'm going to tell myself every time I have to walk. I really hope I'm able to kick the smoking habit. I think that'll be good in the long run. I mean, the coughing's annoying, but it's not going to kill me. If anything, it's making me better because I'm coughing up all the tar in my lungs. And if you smoke, you should quit. That's my public service announcement for the week. I'll have one next week for you, probably very similar in what I'm going to be saying. Alright, so, home of the scrap plate, huh? Oh, this must be, I wonder if she works here. Collins Ave, yeah. We should probably go there, see what she wants. See if we can get rid of the muffler. Alright, still walking. He was walking with a pep in his step. What is he doing? Old man, what are you doing? Get away. Why are you up here at 1 o'clock in the morning? Where? Your rent. Yes, you pay now. Here it is. Alright, $119. Next week, too. Yes. No guess, okay? 1 person per room, okay? Okay, goodbye. You say my name, George? You told me your name when I checked in. I can't. You told me your name when I checked in. Okay. I am always quiet in there. I lied. Suchin did not tell me. Don't beat her, because I'll beat your ass. I will stab you with a knife. I will. Get the hell out of here, bitch. Get out. I'll kill you. Alright, I'm glad I paid the rent before I got in the apartment. Huh? Okay. Kitty! He's a big motherfucking cat. Jesus Christ. Having a bed and roof for 7 more days. Alright. There's enough money to be eating with, and we are doing okay at work for now. Our new life here is not so bad. Okay, so we're not entirely, like, super depressed anymore, or at least I don't even know if we were, but I'm pretty happy with where we are at the very least. Cart life. Drawn, is that it? Is that the game? I don't understand. Okay, well, we'll wait for this to go along. I'm curious if it'll let us continue the week after. I feel like a week of life is not quite sufficient, especially seeing that there's so much to do. I'm very curious as to what is why it's cutting me off so much. So we'll see. I'm curious. Oh, I got a text message. Got distracted. Yeah. If it cuts me off here, I'm actually going to be a little upset with that. I mean, granted, I wasn't able to get an apartment within a week, but that's because I had to kind of spend time setting up. I needed to save the money to get a coffee maker, as well as pay for rent, and get milk and cups, as well as paying for my bus pass to and from, pay for cat food myself. There's no way I could have done it. There's no way I could have done it within a week, at least not to my knowledge, unless I sacrificed rent, I sacrificed food, and I sacrificed my life, essentially, in the game, which is not something I was willing to do. In my opinion, the best way to have gone about it was to do it the way I was doing. Go slow and steady. Make sure he's happy. Make sure he's befeeding himself. Make sure he's taking care of his relationships and his animal, and still save up money and slowly build it up. We're at a point where we could easily make rent in like 1 or 2 days, and then the rest would have been pure profit, at the end of which we would have gone and rented an apartment or whatever. Interesting that it's cutting us off here. But the only reason I say we'll see what's going to happen as soon as this is done is because there was a third option when playing the game that was locked, and I'm curious if it was going to be unlocked at the end of it. So we'll see what ends up happening next. I'm curious if it's just going to give us credits. Cart Life. Alright. Return to the start, get the Everything Edition, or congratulations on doing so well with this character. I wonder if the edition... I was playing the free one still because I had just started with that. Let's see. What is all this? Best customer was Richard. That's surprising. Best tipper was Basinski. Best area, Franklin. Milk. And, well, interesting. I'm curious if that was... You only get a week if we don't have the Everything Edition, of which I'm then now going to go and pay and grab it because I should have had it by now anyway. So I'll be back. Thank you for watching this episode, one way or another. I will return next week, or not next week, tomorrow probably, with another episode of this, whether it be with the female or they continue with the Everything Edition. We'll see. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. And guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow.